So me and my partner just bought this house, and I thought it would make a cool wee series of videos showing you as we go along our improvements, what's going to change. So this is the kitchen dining area, obviously. Archway, I think we're going to get rid of the archway. Sink is here, we might change that over there. It's all theoretical, we don't know yet. One thing I really don't like, but it is what it is, there's the fuse box. Very old school. So upgrade the fuse box. There's a lot of cupboard space in here. There's a lot of cupboard space. I think American side by side for freezer over here. Might get rid of this. Storage unit. Other storage unit, which bit of mold, just a wee bit, not bad at all compared to other places. So this is the door we came through. As you can see, perfect place for a tractor. A lot of garden space. But anyway, we'll do the outside later on. More storage. In here. Replace this with a bath. Hopefully a shower here. That's the plan, in my head anyway. Sitting room or living room. It's quite small, quite compact. I was thinking if you have seats along here, like a three-seater couch, and then a couch along this area, TV up there, maybe. Gonna replace. There's an electric fire here, but behind it's an open fire. Thinking multi-fuel stove. Hopefully recess it in, change the hearth. Through the next. More storage, which to be honest is actually quite decent because I didn't know that light worked. It goes right through and all the way right round. Bedroom 1, downstairs. Again, more storage. A lot more storage than what we need. Or what? Well, I say that, but probably will need as much as we can get. So this house was built, I think it was in the late 1920s, early 30s, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, as you can see, there's that tree's going. There's so much space outside. I was thinking of putting a driveway in here, but I've just been told that might be a good idea to actually plant hedges along here, this part. A bit more privacy. In here, I think is the smallest room of them all. So there would have been a fireplace here, same on the other side. That's why it's kind of shaped weirdly. I'm hoping to drop this. Well, I'll take it away and see what's behind. I was in here earlier, I took all this off. You can actually get into the coombs, go the whole length. Quite a bit of space, but it needs insulation badly. And over into this room. Lovely light. Again, same. There would be a fireplace here, old school. Everywhere had a fireplace. Well, not everywhere, but almost every room would have had a fireplace. So same as the other room, hoping to make as much space as possible. What else is there? Well, of course, we've gone through every room, every cupboard. I'm not a joiner, I'm not a plumber, I'm not a sparky, but this is the joys of a new project. You know, it's not like I don't have enough. Boiler is here, and would have been a fireplace here as well. So behind here is a chimney going up. I'd really prefer to have this outside. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. It's just fully in the stage of trying to figure out what to do, to be honest. I've got the bathroom idea in my head. I think we're gonna go ahead with that. In here, not too sure, but I'll probably get rid of this first. Get rid of all of this nonsense. Just crack on and get it done. But I'll show you the outside. What needs done. Trees. A lot. It extends quite far back. I'd quite like to get rid of some of these. Well, I love trees, but I think there's a bit too many. The gutters, I know that it is leaking for a drip from up here. Also, I need to do some cement pointing up there, as you can see up here. New shed, this one's kaput. Needs a lot of work, a lot of garden maintenance. Yeah. There's an access over this way with a hard standing. There's a tree that can go. Very unusual idea of a house. That's the front of the house. As you can see, it looks over, and where I'm currently staying is right over there. You can just see the top of the digger, actually. Yeah, you can see the digger there. That's where I am at the moment. But up here, Starlink, hopefully. Need to put some drainage in to catch all the water that comes off the hill down. Do a drain system and run it away over there. But yeah, wasn't going to do this video, like I said, but be a very interesting series to come as we go along and fix it up and turn it into a nice wee cozy house. So until the next time, we'll crack on with something else.